Dr. Shamanda. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things mental health, personal finance, and overall strategies to live your best life. So, y'all, I'm actually on a break from work or at work, and I'm sitting in like the garden part of the hospital where I work, just relaxing. There's no one here, so I'm just chilling, and yeah, but I had a thought that I wanted to share with you guys. But anyway, before I start, I just want to say again, welcome to my new subscribers. This channel is growing so fast. I'm so grateful. And welcome back to those who've been on this journey with me already. I'm so grateful to have you here. And if you don't know, I am a high school single mom, former high school dropout turned doctor, PhD, and I'm on a journey towards financial freedom and time freedom and building generational wealth. So y'all, so yesterday my kids and y'all know I'm on a zero based budget. So I budget to the dollar. I don't keep money in my cash account at all, like my spending account or like my regular checking account. I don't keep money in there at all. So which gets me in trouble sometimes, because if like I run out of stuff or I need gas and I didn't plan for it or whatever, something happens, then I have to use my credit card, so I'm working on that, because yeah, it's usually food or gas that gets me, honestly. But I do enjoy and like being on a zero based budget, because every dollar goes to work. I make every dollar work for me. Like, so it's either in a savings account or it's invested, or I paid it towards bills. So it's not just sitting around in this checking account that's not earning me any money or on interest or anything like that, right? But that can get me in trouble sometimes, because for example, I just started my new role like 2 weeks ago, back with my former employer, which I love. I'm so grateful that I made that decision and God opened that door for me. Okay, son, come on through. Come on through. And you know, making so much more money, thank God. So you know, I'm grateful. But I switched to a credit union, and I thought that my paycheck was gonna come yesterday. I did see my pay stub, so you know, I'm thinking, okay, I'm like kind of like waiting throughout the day, like for my paycheck to post, because it was time for groceries. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and I have 2 teenagers, and it's just time for food. We need new, you know, groceries. Pretty much grocery day. Time to go grocery shopping. And I had already planned for my paycheck to hit early, because it said I would get paid like 2 days early. Well, because the company switched to a new system, then everybody got paid like the regular official payday, which is actually tomorrow. But what that brought up though for me was this: it reminded me of days and moments when I didn't have any money to like get food, or like that sense of like, oh shoot, panic. I had a moment of feeling like, what am I gonna do now? Thankfully for me, and just, you know, me being frugal and me being a planner and saver, I had already kind of like had a backup plan. I transferred $100 from my freedom fund to my checking account the day before. So I just had to wait for that to post yesterday, because reality is I tell y'all, and I'm not playing when I say this, I don't have a backup plan. Like, I don't have anybody that I can call for money and stuff like that. Like, it's me, like, seriously. And it's been like that for years, and that's no diss to nobody else, but that's just the reality that I live in. And which is why I am so frugal, which is why I am so intentional with my money and my finances, because I don't want to have to ever worry about relying on people, depending on people. And at the end of the day though, the world we live in, people are struggling. People have their own bills and expenses and things to cover. So you know, it is what it is. But thankfully though, like I had that money, you know, already in process to transfer, so it posted to my account, and after work, whatever, I just then got food and we were good. But in any other circumstances, just a few years ago, that would not have been a reality. I would have been stressed and like, oh my gosh, you know, what are we gonna do? And yeah, but I just thank God that I'm no longer in that position anymore. And I know there's so many other people, you know, that still are, you know. And at the end of the day, y'all, I hope that this is just a reminder. Again, I know it's hard for a lot of people right now. The economy is crazy. The cost of living is crazy. me and my daughter talk all the time about the prices. Like, we'll go in the grocery store one day, and like I swear we go back the next day or a couple days later, and the prices for that same product that we just looked at a few days earlier is like 20 cents more or something. I don't know, but it's just ridiculous, honestly. The cost of meat, the cost of everything, it's just ridiculous. And so it's hard to say. I get it. It is hard to say, but you really have to figure out, like, what are the areas where I can cut? Like, what do I not absolutely need in my life? I could go shopping for, clothes and get my hair done every week, my nails done every week. Like, there's so many things I could do. Like, there's no reason why I couldn't do it. I got the money, but I choose not to. I choose to put that money in my savings account. I choose to invest that money. And I teach my kids to do the same. They're very frugal too, like me, because they understand now. They do like to shop and get candy and just regular kid stuff, or buy games and books and all kind of stuff like that. My kids are like more nerdy, you know what I'm saying, which I'm grateful for. But they do. It's just important that we are intentional about, like I said, putting our money where it needs to be, so that we're not in those positions. And again, like I said, I know it's hard, but that was just a reminder for me that, no matter what other people may think, or how crazy it may feel, or isolating it may feel, when you are like, it feels like you're the only one that's doing that's like being frugal or a minimalist. These moments are a good reminder for me, right? These moments are like a good reminder for me of like always wanting to make sure that I'm good and I'm stable and I'm safe, and then I can take care of myself and take care of my kids, and things will be okay. Because I just remember the anxiety, the stress that comes with not having enough. And so I'm just so grateful to be in this position in my life. But I won't say it's just because I went to school and because I have education and a great job or nothing like that. No, it's because I've been intentional with my money, and I'm staying intentional no matter what. I don't allow lifestyle creep to take over. You know what I mean? Like, I could increase my lifestyle so much right now, but I choose not to. Like, I looked at my pay stub, y'all, and I just realized, like, after putting almost $500 into my 457B, I still, and after taxes, all that, right, I'm still getting paid more than my last paycheck just like a month ago, like for my previous role, y'all. So just think about all that money that's like basically extra. So I could just be spending that money technically, because it doesn't, I don't technically need it, if you make right, because I was surviving off the other paycheck, and I was saving and investing. Do you see what I'm saying? But like, I never want to have this feeling, the feeling I had yesterday, but without having, like, knowing that I have money and I don't have to be scared. There were times when I didn't have that. Like, I would have been like flustered, like, oh my gosh, like, what are we gonna do? And I just know that's a reality for a lot of people. So again, I'm just so grateful, and I want to thank God, and I pray that this is motivation for you, that take a moment. We're going into a new month. Tomorrow is August 1st. It is the perfect time to really take inventory of your budget, how much money you're bringing in, how much you're spending, and what can you cut. It is time to really buckle down, y'all. Like, and honestly, I think the economy is gonna get even worse. So it's time to lean in. Seriously. Anyway, y'all, tomorrow is payday, my first payday, my new paycheck. So make sure you tune in tomorrow for a budget breakdown. See how much I invested, what my investments are right now, how much saving, and what I spent my first paycheck on, my new paycheck. All right, y'all, that is all I have for you with this video. I hope you like this video. If you do, like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, thank you so much. Bye.